Good morning, we are here at Reed Mountain Preserve and we are going to do a little hiking just under 4 miles where we will see some of the best views of North County, Roanoke. I am excited to see some of the best views of Roanoke County. McAfee Knob, we did that hike last year. That is very well known and most photographed, but I have heard that this hike is incredibly beautiful and that a lot of people in Parks and Rec say this is their favorite hike. McAfee, I felt like I accomplished something so big. I was like, wow. You know, here's a fun fact about me. Nobody ever asks me to go hiking. So here we have these trail markings, which is helpful if you are looking at the map because there are several different trails that are color-coded. So right now we are staying on the blue trail and then we're going to take a left on the yellow trail and then a right on the red trail. So we'll see if I'm able to not only remember all of that, but be able to follow the correct directions. There's the trail marker that we're looking for. I told you guys this was going to be a problem. And there's another one to say that we are in fact supposed to go this way. So while I am on this hike and out of the office, I thought it was a perfect time to talk about our podcast, Out of the Office. If you haven't listened to Roanoke County's podcast, Out of the Office, then check it out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and our website to hear more about all of the fun and exciting things happening out of the office. Reed Mountain Preserve is a unique spot because you can see it from both the Appalachian Trail and the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is why the community and environmentalists thought it was so important to maintain Reed Mountain Preserve, and that's why it's called a preserve. And eventually future goals are to connect everything together. So here we've come to a crossroads, and while there are blue trail markers all the way down there, this is where we have to look at the map and see that we are turning onto the yellow trail where we will be taking the rocky way. Well, I'm more tired now than when we did McAfee. McAfee, I was prepared to be tired. So by ratio, I'm probably the same amount of tired. That's girl math. So what's unique about this hike is in the winter time, all of the leaves from these trees will be down, and so you can see the view of South County, Roanoke, in addition to the view of North County that you would see at the top. Well, I don't really look up when I'm hiking because I'm afraid of what I'm gonna find next, like these rocks. I think we're doing Buzzard's Rock. Is that what we're turning right on? Is that the right on red? This is our right on red. Make sure you come to a complete stop. So we're going up this spiral rock staircase that is a little bit narrow and a lot of bit steep. You guys, we are a mile in. Ugh. I feel very tired already, but we're over halfway to the top. Things have gotten steeper and way more rocky. So my heart rate is 121, calories has been 180, and my elevation feet gain has been 579, which is not a lot when you think about how this is 2,500 elevation.
We didn't start at 0.
Oh. Girl math. We're at the ridgeline of Reed Mountain Preserve, and that means we have officially made it to the top, and we're basically just going to hike this straightaway trail until we get to Buzzard's Rock view. This leaf in particular, you can tell, has changed, but it still has some changing to do. We've seen a lot of pretty foliage, but we've also seen a lot of trees that still need to change. So it would be cool to do this hike in the winter time because you can tell that the mountains behind the trees are really pretty, but you can just catch glimpses of them between the leaves. So it would be cool to see what it looked like with all the leaves being down. We're almost there. How are the views? Good, good. Are you ready for it? Well, I'm starting to see the valley of North County. Okay, we have made it to the top. We are looking over Reed Mountain. It took us 1.75 miles to get up here. And you can see just the side of the mountain and overlooking North County, and you just see a lot of really pretty fall foliage. Honestly, because this is only just under 2 miles there and then 2 miles back, I think this is a great view and maybe might be better than McAfee if you're looking for a shorter hike. Like, I think it's the same kind of view, just half the distance. So we ran into a couple hikers. Have you guys done Reed Mountain hike before?
Yes,
We have, yeah.
Okay. How many times have you done it?
at least once a week.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's like your weekly dog, part of your weekly dog walk?
Well, yeah, he gets one a day.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So it's either a mountain bike or a hike.
He's had this one 2 times this week. He's a little tired at the moment.
Aw. We're at 3.2 miles. It's time that I'm thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Go. We are out of the woods. We have made it. It was just under 3.5 miles, so it was a great morning hike to do. Catch you next time on the Roam.